Coming up on this week's episode of Del Oro News,
The end of a great football career,
an important piece of American history,
and a special St. Patrick's Day themed question of the week.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Travis Deal.
And I'm Colin Smith.
If you haven't heard already, today is St. Patrick's Day.
So make sure the corned beef is waiting at home.
Isn't there another more important tradition?
Are you sure that's school appropriate?
Just because you saw that one movie doesn't mean leprechauns are scary.
I don't know, man. Did you see that tricycle?
You are scared of the weirdest things.
Sam went and asked questions not about those gold-crazed barbarians. Let's check it out.
Do you know what day it is?
It's Tuesday.
No, that was 2 days ago.
Yeah, St. Patrick's, March 17th. That's why I'm wearing green right there.
High five, dude.
That hurt.
Okay. Ow!
St. Patrick's Day and you're not wearing any green.
Touche. What do you think a leprechaun looks like?
Like Chucky, you know, like short and scary looking. Maybe got like the whole ginger thing going on.
They're not real. So, doesn't look like anything.
They looks like Mickey Mouse, like a demented version of Mickey Mouse.
What's really at the end of the rainbow?
Chocolate.
A bucket of disappointment and despair because there's nothing there.
What's your stance on the Great Potato Famine of 1845?
I've never heard of that. A lot of people died. I think.
I think it was the potatoes that were dying. Wasn't it?
Is that why Irish people are so short?
Who is St. Patrick and why do you think he has his own day?
Oh, I read about this. Didn't he like use like a flute to draw like tons of snakes?
He's the guy that first invented eating eggs, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he like, was the first person was like, oh, eggs.
That makes sense because leprechauns put pots of gold at the end of rainbows.
Yeah, not really.
Moving on from that deadbeat, great show package.
Well, what could have made it better?
Leprechauns.
What's happened to this show?
It's gotten better, Colin.
On a more serious note, the school received very informational civil rights boards that are displayed in the auditorium.
Let's find out more. So the boards start with the story of the Supreme Court case in 1946, which banned the segregation of interstate travel on buses. And from that, it started the Freedom Riders, which were a group of students and other civil rights leaders who went on a bus that started from about the middle of the South and tried to get to the upper South, and they were met with a lot of heat from the KKK and even local police forces who said they were disturbing the peace.
Gilder Lehrman will let us have them for free, but someone has to pay for shipping. And so we asked the PTC to pay for shipping, and they did, and it was great because the shipping is not cheap. It's like $1,000 to ship these things. This is the first time they've been in at Del Oro. Ms. Dunkel and I, we go to conferences and we've seen them and we've talked to Gilder Lehrman, and they're like, yeah, if you can figure out, if you guys can come up with the shipping, we will provide the boards. So we're thinking of even looking at maybe something else like next year for like Women's History Month. They have different ones and they travel the country. So it was really nice that we were able to get the PTC. That's the great thing about PTC. If you ask them, they're almost always there to help us. Real things happen to real people because sometimes history seems pretty distant.
It really is amazing what brave young men and women will do to protect their rights.
I don't know if I could do that.
Me neither.
Let's move on to world news.
I'm Miles Bennett, and welcome to Del Oro World News. Last week, NFL player Peyton Manning finally retired. Throughout his career, he has earned 5 MVP awards and 2 Super Bowl championships and played 18 seasons. Wow, that is a long career. Speaking of longevity, Holocaust survivor Israel Kristell has been inducted to the Guinness Book for being the world's oldest man at 112 years old. Israel was born in September of 1903, but he claims he doesn't know the secret to long life. Sure, Kristell, sure. Well, that's all I have for you today at World News. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, Miles. Well, that about does it, Del Oro. Before we finish off, here's a few more quick news bits.
Shout out to the Golden Eagles of the Week, Blake Coy and Taylor Evinger.
We're off all of next week's Dio, so enjoy your spring break.
That's all we have this week, Del Oro. I'm Travis Deal.
And I'm Colin Smith. And you stay Golden Eagles.